Alright guys, I'm gonna try to be a little bit quiet for the intro, but we are in my woods here, and I'm just gonna be walking around. I'm gonna be using my Cricket 22 rifle here. If you have never seen a 22, this is like what it shoots. Real small, real quiet. I'm gonna see if I can't see a squirrel or like a bird or something. Also, we do have a little bit of houses over there and back behind me, and some over there. I'm just gonna walk around to see what I see. It's been real rainy, been stuck inside all day. Been real bored. I'm gonna go over here in this creek to see what I see. Or we'll see if I see anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and be quiet here. Looks like the creek is moving up a lot. Crap, there's a squirrel. It's in that tree right there. basically like a revolver. If you pull the hammer back, let's see, look, you pull the hammer back here. Right, you're locked and loaded. If you pull it back, pull the trigger just a little bit, and then let it go nice and gentle, you're gonna be fine. But if you just let it go real rough and stuff, it's gonna go off. So we're just gonna keep on going over here. I'm gonna tell you the story that I almost got attacked by a squirrel over here too. So one day, I was out here trying to hunt with my 410 in that field over there. Okay, and then I came over here because I saw some doves fly over here and land. So I was coming over here, right, and I got about, I got about right here. And I was facing that way because I heard something up behind me. I turned around because I heard a thud right here, and then there's a squirrel coming right at me. So I turned the safety off my shotgun, I go, and it rolls and lands right there. It was sick. I thought about putting my camera on my head too, but I never did. It would have been sick content though. I might actually see a nice rabbit up through all this thick stuff too. Matter of fact, there it is right there. I can't shoot that way neither, so that's the thing. I'm gonna try to circle him around him and see if I can't push him this way. Back this way so I can get him. Let's see if there's anything. I can't go over here. Number one, it's not my property. Number two, I can't shoot over there. Man, and that rabbit's coming too. And I might have a rabbit on the run here. I'm gonna try to get him to circle around and hit this way. But if it's just me, it might not happen right. He might keep on running down there. But if he ends up down there back at the creek, he's toast. Yeah, so you know what? I'm sure the land, well, I can't technically come over here because I know who owns this, and he's one of my dad's friends. Well, my mom's dad, technically. I'm just gonna push him up this way. Man, this rabbit might be gone again. Man. Hey, I'm gonna circle around. I'm gonna see if I can't see him again. Right there. It's going that way. We gotta get it going, bro. Because if it keeps going that way and we keep running it that way, or pushing them that way, we're gonna get them. I also can't shoot here because there's a house right there. So I can't shoot over here at all. Which it is a 22 and it ain't loud. But I do not want to disrupt the community and stuff. If you know what I mean. That rabbit might have went up through there. We're just gonna walk through real nice and slow. See if I can't catch him running off somewhere else. God. This rabbit, bro. He's so predictable but not predictable at the same time. I'm gonna get up on top of here real quick too. Don't think I would be able to do it quietly. I could go back around completely again, but that's just gonna be too much walking for me. Not too much, just don't want to do that. Especially if he's already made it down back to the creek. I hear the water absolutely zipping through the creek right now. There's a bird. There's a red bird right there. Can't shoot those. Don't want to shoot them neither. So I'm really on the hunt for this rabbit right now. Man, I chased this rabbit from way over there to way over here. This rabbit cannot catch a break, can it? And also, if this rabbit comes at me, I'm screwed because I gotta take the gun and I pull the hammer back and then fire. And also, this is a real tiny gun, so. I think the search for the rabbit will be over, but I will get my revenge. Might not be on camera, but it'll end up on YouTube too. So insane. Also, deer are fast. As soon as I get right up on them, they turn. Okay, and then rabbits, they do about the same thing, but they turn a lot quicker. And they just disappear. And they're so stupid that if you turn back around, eventually you will see that rabbit once again. There has been a lot of deer taken from over here too. Might go back over here where we started real quick for a few more minutes. This is gonna be a long video too. I need to get a thumbnail too, so. If I see a squirrel, it's getting shot at. It might not get killed, but it's gonna get shot at least. Also, I am the killer out here with this 22 with iron sights, okay? Now scopes, they're a little different for me. I just can't, I like scopes and all, because you can see farther if you don't know, if you're unsure about something. But it does kind of sometimes screw your shot up if you're too zoomed in, and you've only got about a 3-second window, and you're too zoomed in. You're getting screwed. Like, you're screwed if there's a 3-second window. That squirrel or whatever is going to be in the scope. You're going to get screwed over because you're going to have to zoom back out. Now, if you're already going to be ready for that deer to come out, or squirrel, or whatever's going to be ending up inside your scope, you might be ready. Me personally, I wouldn't shoot anything on the run. There's a squirrel right there. I don't want to shoot over there, but I can, but I can't at the same time. Because it can't ricochet up. If I get a different angle, I might be able to shoot up that way. Man, that's a big squirrel. And it's heading up that way. If he gets right here somewhere, I'm gonna pop him. He's going. He's on that bright log over there. I'm waiting. He's going back this way some. A little bit. It's just, he's so small, and it's getting a little dark out here that you can't really tell if it's just a leaf or something, or it's actually the squirrel. Man, this squirrel's tweaking right now. If I had my scope 22, he would have been toast by now. You know what? I might just shoot at him. And do I want to do that? Is that a direction I want to be shooting at? Or shooting, yeah, at. Now see, it's a different story if he comes this way and gets right there, because it's on a bank. I could shoot down that way, because there's a bank blocking over there, everything over there. Where will that squirrel be? He might not still be on the ground. He might be up in the air watching me right now. Or he could be hopping around on the ground again. You never know. Man, this is crazy. Don't regret coming out here, but I will regret leaving out of here without anything. Heard something over here. Might be a decoy. Holy crap, those are big birds. God, I was loud just now. That squirrel got off lucky that time, but he's lucky my brain shut off before I seen him. Mother trucker. Hey, I think I just seen him. I swear I just seen that squirrel again. Might be tweaking though. Alright, wait. I don't know if this thing is tweaking at me right now. There's like 3 trees, 4 sticks, 9 twigs in the way for me to be able to see anything right now. And it's getting a little dark too. The camera might not do its justice. Well, it's not completely dark, but it's getting ready to be dark. I'm not doing a good impression of a squirrel eating a nut. That sounded so weird and so wrong in so many different ways. Man, that squirrel got off lucky. But that rabbit and that squirrel's getting its justice. The next time I come out here, I'll put a video. You know, it's still not over technically. But yeah. Hold on. I am such